For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating
You are looking live at the Stratford baseball field here in beautiful downtown Stratford as this afternoon Zaleski Sports brings you Legion Baseball.
And now, introducing the starting lineup.
Our game this afternoon is Fall Creek Post 376 versus Stratford Post 207. Again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson here, joined by the maestro of the modulator, Mr. Ryan Rasmussen. I got his name right. We've got three other young men up here that are helping us out. We have Kyler, Caden, and Jackson, and they're doing the announcing and other things and helping us out. It's time to meet the starting lineups. Today's starting lineups are brought to you by Country Wireless. Attention Stratford residents, Country Wireless now has blazing fast service for your connected house. Streaming, gaming, movies, TV, and more is now better than ever with Country Wireless, with download speeds of up to 100 megabits per second. Now is the time to visit countrywireless.com and get blazing fast internet with Country Wireless. The starting lineups, we will do the starting lineups first for Fall Creek. Leading off and batting first and leading off, Finley Wright, the shortstop. Tyler Beagle will bat second, play third for Fall Creek. Braun Korger is playing second base and batting third. Bryson Ban is batting cleanup and playing first base for the Crickets. Cass Short bats fifth as is catching for Fall Creek. Batting sixth, Caden Prock. Batting seventh and pitching, Logan Nyseth. Batting eighth, playing center field is Braylon Prorock, and batting ninth, Andrew Doherty for Fall Creek. Fall Creek is manned by Matt Prissel. For the Stratford Tigers, the starting lineups under the direction of Kurt Schmidt. Jack Tubbs will lead off and play short. Colton Haupt will bat second and play third base. Brady Bird catching, batting third. Jager Orman, right fielder, batting cleanup this afternoon. Jack Remus, the center fielder, bats fifth. Brady Schmidt plays first base and bats sixth. Kristen Ream is pitching this afternoon, batting seventh. Drew Bloom is batting eighth and second base. And rounding out the starting lineup for Stratford, Tim Cavadini in left field. That's been the Country Wireless starting lineup. Again, attention Stratford residents. Country Wireless now has blazing fast service for your connected house. Streaming, gaming, movies, TV, and more is now better than ever with Country Wireless with download speeds of up to 100 megabits per second. Now is the time to visit countrywireless.com and get blazing fast internet with Country Wireless. And Fall Creek will send up to the plate Finley Wright. Pitching for the Stratford Tigers is Christian Ream, number 33. First pitch is at 5:28. Check the temperature here in a moment. Again, joined by our fearsome threesome, Kyler, Caden, and Jackson to our right, who are keeping track of the PA and music here today, along with Ryan and I. Had to check the temperature quick. It's a roasty, toasty day today. Hit the short, over to first. Good play by Jack Tubbs. One down, brings up Tyler Beagle. 3-day tournament here in Stratford. This is Class A. This is Class A Legion Regionals. Lots of baseball, Legion baseball action on the Zaleski Sports Network. Go to zaleskisports.com and click on the game that you'd like to watch. The links are there. The strike one call. Get the weather report here quick. 79 degrees. And it's only supposed to be getting warmer Feels like 82. I've got the AC on at home. Thank you to my friend Jeff for doing the repair work because it went kaput there for a while. Had a bad capacitor, and now I've got cold air again. He fixed it. 0-2 the count. Make that 1-2 now to Beagle. Braun Korger on deck. Ream winds up in the pitch. High for ball 2. Two and 2 with 1 out here in the top of the first. Just underway from Stratford. A little flare over towards first base. Beautiful facility here in Stratford. Grass infield, grass outfield. They did a lot of work to spiff it up. The one thing I miss is that big tree that used to be back where the bleachers are. A lot of shade, but they had to cut it down. It got to the point where it wasn't safe to keep it up. Full count now to Beagle. Here's the payoff pitch. Foul back. Next home, Hub City Realtor Kurt Spaeth. Kurt is your Stratford hometown realtor and wants to help you buy or sell your next home. Commercial or residential, Kurt has the expertise you need. Call Next Home professional realtor Kurt Spaeth today. Count remains full at 3-2. Here's Ream's pitch. Low for ball 4. Berg will track it down. Spaeth just trotting the first base. We'll bring up Braun Korger, the second baseman.
Now batting number 37, Braun Korger.
Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality you can trust. Batting from the left side is Korger. 1 on, 1 out. Ream on the hill for Stratford. Korger sporting that in their throwback to first and squirts out of Brady Schmidt's glove, but not far enough for an advance by Beagle. The only thing that this baseball facility does not have is lights. Ream comes to the plate. Strike 1. Fall Creek in their green tops with the white pinstripes and white numbers and letters and trim, white pants. Stratford in the orange tops with the black, white, and red horizontal striping, black numbers, white pants. Osseo and Whitehall played before this game, with Whitehall winning 2-1. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Winner of this game will play at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. The loser of this game will play Osseo. Well, that throw gets away, and that's going to let Beagle advance to second base. So Brady Schmidt having a little issue trying to snag that throw from Christian Ream. And now Beagle in scoring position here in the top of the first. One and two. Ball in play, the second base. Bloom will get the out at first. But Beagle will advance to third. So Bryson Ban with 2 outs will step in, batting cleanup, the first baseman for Fall Creek. Good play for Bloom at second base. Ream gets the sign, checks the runner at third, comes to the plate. Inside for a ball. Got a full press box here today, and the one thing that's annoying all of us is the little bugs and flies. Ball in the dirt. So we're doing the waves to try to keep them away. It's so still now, and the humidity has picked up, and oof. When buying or selling, Brock & Decker Real Estate is the team you need by your side. Brock & Decker has all the tools you need to feel confident in selling or buying. Call Sammy or Sue today or visit them on North Central Avenue in Marshfield at brockanddecker.com or on Facebook. That's Brock & Decker Real Estate. Count runs 3-0 to Ban after Berg and Ream had a discussion here the previous pitch. It's now 3-0. We'll see if Ban is swinging away or taking here. Excuse me. Right down Broadway for strike one. 3-1 now. Ban awaits the pitch. Here it comes. Held up. Ball four. 2 walks. 2 ground outs. Now let's see if the double steal comes into play here. As Cash Short steps in the bat for post 376.
Now batting
Just
number
like these
46,
players bring their
Cash
best to
Short.
the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. 2 outs, 2 on, top of the first. And Cash Short takes strike one. Strike 2. Ream now ahead in the count, 2-0-2. Short, the catcher for Fall Creek. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High for ball. Beagle at third, Ban at first. And that is a ServPro Jamie Wenzel strikeout call. Jamie Wenzel at ServPro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. ServPro, like it never even happened. Well, Fall Creek had a chance to score. Did not happen. We head to the bottom of the first. Scoreless, you're watching Legion Baseball and Zalewski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
At Ridgetop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer. Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They're now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurance. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up for a free consultation today. Or try it next week, because I believe it's after 5, so they've probably
Leading off for the Tigers,
gone home for the
number
weekend,
7,
but
Jack
give them a chance to do a free consultation. That's Bruce Orthodontics. Jack Tubbs will lead off for Stratford. Logan Niceth is on the hill for Fall Creek. His battery mate, Cash Short. Bryson Bannett first. Braun Korger at second. Finley Wright at short. And it's going down the left field line, and it is foul. Finley Wright at short. Tyler Beagle at third. The outfield for Fall Creek, Caden Prock in left. Braylon Prorock in center, and Andrew Doherty in right. It'll be Jack Tubbs, Colton Haupt, and Brady Berg here in the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless. Joe Anderson here. Ryan Rasmussen on production. 0-2. That one goes back into the crowd. It's a wonderful place to watch baseball. There is shade. You can set up just about anywhere. Tubbs 0-2. Pops it up. It's in the infield. Korger at second. Makes the catch for out number 1. That'll bring up Colton Haupt.
Now batting number 13, Colton Haupt.
So Haupt will step in. Playing third base this afternoon for Stratford. I like the stirrups. I always like the long stirrups and the socks. I don't like them above the knee, though, the pants above the knee. There's a baseball player for the Twins that does that. Drives me bananas, and I'm not a big fan of the long pants either. So Haupt, in my opinion, is sharply attired. 1-0 to the count. Niceth's pitch. Fouled back for strike 1. Count even at 1-1. We're talking about the Green Bay Packer uniforms, their throwbacks, and how they made the helmets kind of imitated the old leather helmets they used to wear until the 1950s. Here's the pitch to Haupt. Niceth, the wind up and the delivery. Fouled off. Guys on PTI didn't like him. Didn't like either of them. Tony Kornheiser, it's like, why are the Packers have blue uniforms? Well, that used to be their color until around the 1950s when they went to the green color. Base, no, snagged by Finley right at short. Good defensive play. 2 up, 2 down. Boy,
Now
I'll tell you,
number 3, Brady
Haupt had
Berg.
he had a good hit at that, but it went right into the mid of right at short. Brady Berg batting the third batter here with 2 outs. Base is empty. Berg batting from the left side. In the dirt for ball 1. Yeah, a lot of teams have changed colors over the years. Most people don't realize when the A's were in Philadelphia, where they started, they were red and blue. And they turned green and gold when they moved to Kansas City and stayed that way to Oakland, and now on their way to Vegas. Strike call. Count even, ball and a strike. The one with the multiple color changes has been the San Diego Padres. Started out with that dark brown and gold and white and a little yellow, and then they've gone to orange and blue and white. And that pitch in the dirt makes Berg lift up that left foot so he doesn't get hit. 2-1 to count. Yeah, friends, I'm full of all sorts of interesting and mostly useless facts. That pitch high, 3-1. Mike Steinwagner's checked in. Hope he's enjoying his much-deserved vacation. I'm being able to come in and pinch hit for him. He does a lot of Stratford games. Ball 4. So a 2-out walk to Brady Berg. We'll bring up Jager Orman.
Jager Orman.
Oregon batting cleanup. Where's number 21? One on, 2 outs. He hits a high fly ball. And the catch is made to end the threat. 1 in the books. We're scoreless here in Stratford. You're watching American Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Door Pro of Stratford is your complete commercial and residential overhead door sales and service provider. If you need new garage doors or yours isn't working just right and needs an adjustment, stop and see them on Highway 153 just east of Marshfield. You can also give them a call or give them a like on Facebook. That's Door Pro of Stratford. In Country Wireless, attention Stratford area residents, Country Wireless now has blazing fast service for your connected house. Streaming, gaming, movies, TV, and more is now better than ever with Country Wireless. With download speeds of up to 100 megabits per second, now is the time to visit countrywireless.com and get blazing fast internet with Country Wireless. Top of the second inning. Scoreless here in Stratford. Joe Anderson.
Now batting, number 4.
Ryan Rasmussen on production. It'll be the 6, 7, 8 hitters and coming up for post 376. This is Caden Prock. And he gets hit by the first pitch. I don't know if you could pick up that dull thud from our microphone up here, but that has to smart.
Now batting, number 26.
So Logan Nyseth, the pitcher, will come to the bat with 1 on and nobody out here in the top of the second. Winner of this game will play Whitehall tomorrow at 2. The loser of this game will play Osseo at noon here in Stratford. 0-1 the count. Strike 2. Christian Ream on the hill. Brady Berg his battery mate. Brady Schmidt at first. Drew Bloom at second. Jack Tubbs the shortstop. Colton Haupt at third. That's called the ball. We'll finish the outfield here quick too as well. Tim Cavadini in left for Stratford. Jack Remus in center. Jager Ormond in right. That pitch low and inside. 2-2. And that's another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. 1 down. Brings up the #8 hitter, Braylon Prorock.
Now batting, number 2, Braden Prorock.
So Braylon Prorock. Sports #2 on the back of his jersey. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Cash short for Fall Creek is coaching at first base. He's the catcher. He's got his catching chest protector in his hands. He's got the shin guard still on. All appropriately helmeted. Count now is 0-2. And that's another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro,
#1,
like it never even happened. Andrew Doherty now will step in with 2 outs and 1 on. Caden Brock, the first batter here in the top of the second, took the first pitch from Ream and right in the middle of the back. Snap throw to first. Brady Schmidt's having trouble kind of connecting with that baseball. Keeps slipping out of his glove. He'll hold Caden Brock close to first. And the ball in the dirt. Throw down the second. Proc beats the throw. Ruben Kincaid on the bases this afternoon. One of the best umpires in the state, best officials in the state. That ball hit foul over the backstop. 0-2, pardon me, it remains 1-2. And to end the inning, another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. After a leadoff hit batter, 3 strikeouts in a row for Christian Ream, heading the bottom of the second. Scoreless here in Stratford. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. Joe Anderson here, joined by the maestro of the modulator, Mr. Ryan Rasmussen. And the 3 lads working here for the tournament, Kyler, Caden, and Jackson to our right. Don't put the microphone next to the speaker. All right, for Stratford, Jack Remus, Brady Schmidt, Christian Ream. Little ground ball scooped up by Ban at first. No, he got it, but it wasn't pretty.
Now batting, number 23, Brady Schmidt.
That'll bring up Brady Schmidt. I can say nothing but good things about Mr. Rasmussen to my left. On production, he's very engaging, very smart, fun to talk to. And the three lads to our right are pretty sharp too, Kyler, Caden, and Jackson. Keeping everything going. I told you I would give you some shout-outs on the air, lads. Things go good when you got good people to work with. My grandfather always said that. Grandpa Benny always used to say, things go better, things go better when you got good help. And we've got it here. All right. Schmidt, fly ball to left. And caught by Proc in left for the second out.
Christian Ream.
So Christian Ream, the pitcher, will bat here with 2 outs. Base is empty. One 0-1 the count to Christian Ream with 2 outs here, bottom of the second. We play 7 innings. And of course, my sister wants to play Words with Friends right now. It's like I'm a little busy. 2 outs, base is empty. 0-2 the count to Ream. Niceth, the pitch. Ground ball to third. Good scoop by Beagle. Got him in time. Good squeeze by Ban at first to get the putout. 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the second. We go to the third, scoreless. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Take your education out of the classroom and give new spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
Stratford Homes, friends. Take the first step to building your customized home with Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com to see floor plans, schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com today to get started. A little bit more praise of Mr. Rasmussen. If you've ever produced, you got your hands full. I mean, I can sit here and babble and keep my scorebook and describe the game to you, but production is a lot different. You got to man the camera. You got to make sure that you got your commercials ready to go. Keep the scoreboard going. All the graphics. I did some production here this summer, and there's a lot to it. So tip of the cap to Mr. Rasmussen. Top of the order here for Fall Creek here in the third. Ream starts him out with ball 1. Beautiful afternoon, early evening for baseball. Just about 6 o'clock. Game started at 5:28. pitch from Ream. Swing and a miss. Ream with 4 Ks here in the afternoon. Jamie Wenzel sponsors the strikeouts for Stratford. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2. Two-two pitch from Ream. High, count is full. Finley in the first inning grounded out to Jack Tubbs. That's another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout as Ream gets strike 3 on Finley right. Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. He'll bring up Tyler Beagle, who walked in the first, stranded at third. Fall Creek had runners at the corners with 1 out, with 2 outs, and could not score anybody, and that first pitch is a swing and a miss. Somewhat of a breeze, but not a lot. Outside for a ball. Kids are too fast. I'm trying to lift some of their cash off of them, and they caught me. Chopper, it's going to stay fair. Good grab by Berg. Good play, and Schmidt holds on to get the put out. Good hustle by the catcher, Brady Berg.
Out batting number 37, Braun Korger.
Now Braun Korger 0 for 1, grounded out to Tubbs in the first. Jack Tubbs had 2 putouts in the first inning. And the ball never got into the field of play in the second inning for Fall Creek. 1 hit batter and 3 consecutive strikeouts. Left-handed hitting Brent Korger. Takes strike 1. And Ream doing well here. Got into a little trouble in the first. And other than that hit batter in the second, has not allowed a batter to reach base in 5 at-bats. Pitch high for a ball. Christian Ream, tall young lad. Throws from the right side. Outside for a ball. 2-1. The pitch. And hit him. Second hit batter of the ball game, this time for...
Now batting number 13, Bryson Ban.
This time a hit batter on Fall Creek. Or second one. So Ream has hit 2 through 2 2/3. That brings up Bryson Ban, who walked. Takes strike 1. A good leadoff by Korger at first with 2 outs. 3-day tournament here in Stratford. Loser of this game will play tomorrow at noon. Takes a ball. They will play Osseo. Winner of this game will play Whitehall at 2 p.m. Keep an eye out on the weather. It's supposed to be pretty hot, muggy, and rainy, but they're saying it's going to be more to the south. Worst day as far as heat is concerned is supposed to be Sunday. Muggy, hot, close to 90 plus. We complain about how hot it is, but just remember in about 4 months we'll be talking about, oh, it's 5 degrees below zero. Brr. 1-2 the count. 2-2 the count now to Ban. Works the count full, 3-2. Warner will go on the pitch. That's Korger. And ball 4. That'll put Korger at second. And the coach for Fall Creek says know what the situation is. He should have been going on the pitch. You know, you at least got second base. You can go to second, you're safe, and then you ground it. This is Cass Short batting here. Cass hitting in the 5 spot in the lineup. 2 on, 2 out. A hit batter and a walk. Pops it up, and it's going to be out of play to our left over the third baseline. Don't worry, the Zaleski Mobile is behind a tree, behind home plate, a ways away. I still got 5.5 years to pay that thing off. Pitch inside to Short. Count now 1-1. 2 on, 2 out. And Ream starting to struggle here. Got the first 2 batters out on a strikeout and a ground out, and since then has hit a batter and walked one. 2-1 the count. The pitch from Ream. Swing and a miss, make it 2-2. That was gas right there. Short awaits the pitch. Here it comes. Bounced it. And the speedy Brady Berg knocks it down and keeps it in front. If you're an umpire, that's what you want to see from the catcher in front of you. When I did the home plate umpire, one of the first things I would say to both catchers is that your number one job is to make sure I don't get hit with a ball. And the reason being is that the umpire will then stay in on a pitch longer knowing that it's going to be caught and not strike him. Full count, 3-2 with 2 outs, 2 on. Christian Ream. Short awaits his pitch. And held up and ball 4. Wow. Now you got bases loaded and 2 outs.
Batting number 4, Caden Prock.
And Caden Prock was hit by a pitch in the second. Ream was cruising along. He had punched out 5 in a row, and then since then, hit batter, walk, and a hit batter. Count now is 0-1 to Caden Prock. Make that 0-2. Ream not fooling around. He's coming with fastballs. 0-2 pitch. Outside. No place to put him. Got an out at any base on a ground ball. Fouled off. 1-2. See if Ream can get out of this pinch, or if Prock will get a base hit, get a run or two over for Fall Creek. Here's the windup and the pitch. And ends it with a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Ream got into a pinch but got out of it with a strikeout to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the third, scoreless from Stratford. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're gonna get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Whether you're buying or selling, you can trust Next Home Hub City Realtor Kurt Spaeth. Kurt is your Stratford hometown realtor and wants to help you buy or sell your next home. Commercial or residential, Kurt has the expertise you need. Call Next Home professional realtor Kurt Spaeth today.
Number 4, Drew Bloom.
Bottom of the third, Stratford will bring to the plate Drew Bloom, Tim Cavadini, and Jack Tubbs. 8-9 one-hitters in the lineup for Coach Schmidt. Third inning of work for Logan Nyseth for Fall Creek. Starts Bloom out with a ball. Bounces that pitch. 2-0. Two-0 pitch coming from Logan Nyseth. Right down Broadway for strike one. Got a nice viewership. Thanks for tuning in this early evening. It's 12 after 6. Strike two. 2-2 the count. Looking for people to chime in and say where they're from on the comments section of the YouTube channel. Leave a positive comment. I'll give you some recognition on the air. Time is called. Don't forget our friends from Nasonville Dairy. They make those fresh cheese curds every day. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. You want to be my best friend, buy me Nasonville Dairy cheese curds and some sausage. Ground ball to first. Ban will scoop it up and get the unassisted put out. One down. Brings up Tim Cavadini. Mr. Cavadini, the left fielder. Where's Robin Yount's number? 19. And the three lads looked at me like, who's Robin Yount? You know who Robin Yount is, right? Yes. Oh, good. Okay. Whew. That pitch inside for ball one. The Brewers having a dandy season with a bunch of what the manager calls no-name players. Other than Kristen Yelich, who else can you name from the Brewers right off the top of your head? They took it to my Dodgers for just before the All-Star break and 3 after. No, I just got the boys mad at me. Yeah, I'm a Dodger fan. Milwaukee was my American League team until they moved to the National League, and so it's been kind of tough. 2016 wasn't, or 2017, whenever they were in the NLCS against each other. That was not easy. If the Brewers advance, I'm for them. And speaking of advancing, line shot to right again. Finley right back has had some really good plays at short.
Now batting, number 7, Jack Tubbs.
So top of the order, and Jack Tubbs with 2 outs. Jack popped up to Braun Korger at second, his first at bat. Yeah, we'll see. Brewers are on a hot streak right now, really playing well, but it all depends on what happens in October. Foul ball, out of play, right field line. Ban took a couple of steps, looked, and it was going to be well out of his reach, no matter what he did. Count is 0-1 to Tubbs. Low for a ball. Count even at 1-1. Looking for people to chime in on the YouTube channel on the comments section. Give you a little recognition, see where you're watching from. Strike two. 1-2 the count. We've had people watching from all over the world. We even had one from outer space. Once some silly person chimed in during a Shafts game and said they were watching from Andromeda. Bounces that pitch. 2-2. But you never know the reach that Zaleski Sports has. We can go out to outer space. Speaking of which, after this pitch, I've got something to say. High fly ball. Right field, Doherty makes the catch for out number 3. We'll hold that until the next at bat. 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the third. We head to the fourth. Scoreless. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Whether you need deep sleep, beauty sleep, or just need to sleep it off, Mall Furniture has a huge selection of double-sided comfort sleep mattresses. When it's time for a double, it's no trouble. You'll flip over our great prices. There's 2 great sides to this mattress story, and they're made right here in Wisconsin. It's double-sided or nothing.
Get your perfect comfort sleep mattress from Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
See you on the flip side.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports, broadcast of American Legion Baseball regional action here from Stratford. Joe Anderson joined on production by Ryan Rasmussen. We head to the fourth inning, a scoreless matchup here between Fall Creek and Stratford.
Now batting, number 26, Logan Nyseth.
Logan Nyseth will step in the bat for Fall Creek. Post 376. 0 for 1 is Mr. Nyseth, a strikeout looking in the second inning. Pitcher's duel here. First pitch is a ball. Although Christian Ream has had a couple of interesting pickles he's gotten out of. He had a bases loaded jam in the third. Got out with a strikeout. Ball 2. On the afternoon, evening, Christian Ream, the pitcher for Stratford, has walked 4. Struck out 6. Ground ball. Schmidt at first. Bobbles it, gets it over to the pitcher, covering. Good job by Ream to cover. And that will go as a 3-1 putout.
Now batting, number 2, Braden Prorock.
Braylon Prorock will step in the bat now. Braylon 0 for 1, a strikeout victim in the second. Where's those high green socks? Pitch high and inside for ball one. Ream has gotten himself into a couple of pickles, but has been able to wiggle out of them. And when he gets behind or gets in a tough spot, he brings the gas. Good fastball. Count even at 1-1. Make that 2-1 now. Prorock, the center fielder, batting in the 8th spot. 3-1. And count now goes full. Prorock thought he had a free pass, but umpire called a strike. 3-2 pitch. Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel's strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 1,
Brings up the number 9 hitter, Andrew Doherty. Strikeout victim in the 2nd. Yeah, I forgot to mention that today is a special day at Zaleski Sports, as it's the boss's birthday. Happy birthday to Jason Zaleski. Hope he's had a great day so far. And yes, I could have been Jason's teacher. Swing and a miss. Count even at 1-1 to Doherty. The windup in the pitch. Low for a ball. 2-1. 2-2. Two-two pitch coming up from Christian Ream. The pitch fouled off. Doherty stays alive. Winner of this game will play tomorrow at 2 o'clock against Whitehall. The loser of this game will play at noon versus Osseo. Ground ball. Scooped up by Tubbs at short. And a bounced ball, and Schmidt cannot pull it in at first. And I'm going to give Brady Schmidt an error on that.
Now batting, number 22, Finley Wright.
So with 2 outs, Doherty reaches on an error that'll bring up top of the order in Finley Wright. Brady Schmidt's had some interesting times with that glove work over at first base in this matchup. Not picking on the young man, just kind of pointing out what has happened in this game. It always seems that close plays always seem to happen to one player all at once. Strike call. 0-2. So Jason is enjoying his birthday, Jason Zaleski. And that will end it with a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. 3.5 in the books. Scoreless here from Stratford. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer. Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports, broadcast of American Legion Baseball. Here from Stratford, we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Stratford will bring to the plate Colton Haupt, Brady Berg, and Jager Ormond. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play. Ryan Rasmussen on production. And the three amigos, Kyler, Caden, and Jackson, providing PA work. Now, they gave me the stink eye when I said I was a Dodger fan. They all turned to look at me, you're what? Good lads. 1-0 count to Haupt, who popped up to Finley Wright, the shortstop, his first at bat. Count even at 1-1. Brady Berg on deck. Stratford has had one base runner so far, and that was in the first inning when Brady Berg drew a walk. Otherwise, Logan Nyseth has kept the bases clean off Tigers. Foul ground ball right past Brady Berg in the warm-up circle. Got a nice crowd watching. Just still waiting for some people to chime in and leave some comments on the YouTube page. Get a little recognition. That ball bounced in. 59-foot changeup. Count now full of 3-2. The windup in the pitch. Ground ball to short. Right to Ban for the putout.
Now batting number 3.
It brings up the number 3 hitter, Brady Berg. The only base runner so far for Stratford. That was way back in the first inning. So far, Logan Nyseth has set down 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row. Berg batting from the left side. Awaits the pitch from Nyseth. Inside for ball 1. Berg batting in the 3 spot this afternoon. Swings and fouls that one off. Count even at 1-1. The little black flies are extremely annoying. I'll bring my fan tomorrow. Keep the air moving up here. Ground ball to first. Ban scoops it. He takes it himself for put out number 2. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting number 21.
Jager Ormond, the batter.
Ormond.
Jager popped up to Tyler Beagle at third in his first at bat. Nine in a row set down by Logan Nyseth. Good stop by Short, the catcher. Ball skipped into his glove. Ball 1. Scoreless here in the bottom of the 4th. Game moving along pretty good. We've played about an hour, and we're in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch, high and inside for ball 2. Yeah, Mike Steinwagner usually does a lot of the Stratford ball games now. This is the second or third year I've had the opportunity and privilege to work these tournament games here, Class A Legion. Ball called. 2-1. It's interesting when you get Mike and I together. Jason knows that he'll need to provide some parental supervision for us too. 2-1 to count. Make it 3-1. 9 in a row set down by Logan Nyseth here. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. 3-1 count to Jager Ormond. Nyseth's wind up and pitch. Ball 4. Only the second walk given up by the young right-hander.
Number 45, Jack
Only the
Remus.
second base runner of the game for Stratford. That'll bring up Jack Remus. Jack popped up to Bryson Bann at first in the second inning. Squares to bunt. Runner goes. Play at second. He's out. Good throw from Cash Short to get the caught stealing. So that'll end the 4th inning. We remain scoreless here in Stratford. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with a smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Hi, I'm Josh Sparks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. We're bringing you Legion Baseball Class A level. The regional here from beautiful Stratford Baseball Diamond. Joe Anderson here with play-by-play. Ryan Rasmussen on production. Pitchers duel so far between these two teams, Fall Creek and Stratford. About top of the 5th inning, Fall Creek will bring to the plate Tyler Beagle, Brown Korger, and Bryson Bann. Christian Ream pitching well for Stratford. Has struck out 8 and walked 4, but hit 2 batters as well. They have threatened Fall Creek but have not scored. They've had runners, they had the bases loaded in the 3rd and couldn't push anybody over. Winner will play tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. and they will play Whitehall. The loser of this matchup will play at noon tomorrow and will play Osseo. Beagle, Korger, Bann up here due for Fall Creek. Bann 1-2 now to count. To Beagle, excuse me. Biegel. And a Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never even happened. It dropped 3rd strike. Beagle ran it out. And was tossed out 2-3.
Braun Korger.
Braun Korger 0 for 1. Ground out and hit by a pitch. That's stranded at third base in the third inning. Korger batting from the left side, sporting those white sunglasses with the dark shades. Had to give us another special shout out for happy birthday to a dear friend of mine, Joelle Clark. Joelle works as a dance instructor. Done a lot of plays with her at the UW in Marshfield. So happy birthday, Joelle. In addition to happy birthday to Jason Zaleski. And hit him in the left arm. Pardon me. So another hit batter, his third of the game. For Christian Ream, can Fall Creek capitalize on this? So Bryson Ban walked and walked. So Korger at first with 1 out and Ban the batter. Strike called. 0-1. Good block by Berg. Count now is 1-1. Ground ball, the third. Haupt struggles, gets it, but not in time. And Colton Haupt couldn't get glove on ball. So an infield hit for Bryson Ban.
Number 46, Cass Short.
Korger now in scoring position for Fall Creek at second with 1 out, and Cass Short struck out and walked. Batting from the left side is Short. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ream has gotten out of these pinches as well the first 4 innings. And bases loaded in the third. Popped up to second, and everybody's back in time. So Short pops up to the second baseman.
Now batting number 4.
For the second out.
Caden Prock.
Caden Prock, the left fielder. Hit by a pitch and struck out. This game moving along. About an hour and 10 minutes. We're in the top of the 5th. First pitch hit to right field. A good sliding catch. And made by Jager Ormond in right field. Good defensive play by the right fielder Ormond to end the threat. Head to the bottom of the 5th, scoreless. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
Back here at Stratford, Joe Anderson, Brian Rasmussen bringing you this Legion regional baseball game between Fall Creek and Stratford. We've had quite the pitchers' duel. Scoreless as we head into the bottom of the 5th inning. The Tigers will bring up Jack Remus, Brady Schmidt, and Christian Ream. The 5, 6, 7 hitters in the lineup for Coach Schmidt. Logan Nyseth pitching for Fall Creek. Has walked 2, yet to strike out a batter or give up a hit. They put a bunt down. Nyseth scoops it over to first and in time. Good play. Gonna check something too. We actually have both of these pitchers throwing no hitters. Although Nyseth has allowed fewer base runners, as Ream has hit 3 batters and walked 4. Strike 1. Brady Schmidt, the first baseman. 0 for 1. He popped up or flew out to Caden Prock and left. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Pretty good ball game. Both pitchers, as I just realized, are both throwing no hitters. Milwaukee Braves back in the day, I can't remember who it was. It was Warren Spahn through 11 innings, had a no-hitter through 9, lost it in the 11th. High fly ball. Back goes Prorak, and he'll make the catch in center field. Good catch by the center field and Braylon Prorak.
Now bag number 33, Christian Ream.
For the second out. Christian Ream now 0 for 1. Grounded out to Tyler Beagle at third. Good camera work by Mr. Rasmussen. It's an interesting press box, and we're kind of compact. 2 down, and Ream the batter. Strike 1. So we'll be here all weekend for Stratford. Sunday's still up for grabs. They will for sure play one at noon. And it all depends on how these teams do if they need to have a deciding game Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock. Ryan and I will be here. The pitch. Low for ball. 2-1 the count. Ream awaits the pitch from Nyseth. Popped up in the infield. Could be trouble. And it is. And the no-hitter is done. I'm going to give Ream the hit. So Logan Nyseth's no-hitter goes by the wayside. It's between Wright and Brown. It didn't hit him in the glove. No. Fell in between 3 fielders. There was no error, in my opinion. So the no-hitter for Logan Nyseth lasts till 2 out in the bottom of the 5th. So 4 2/3. That's the first base runner, only the third base runner of the game for Stratford. They had 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 4th, and now Ream in the 5th. And Drew Bloom, the batter, he's 0 for 1. And 1-0 count on him. For Stratford, you want to try to get some production out of the bottom part of your lineup. Another ball. 2-0 to the number 8 hitter, Drew Bloom. Two today, 2 tomorrow, 1 for sure on Sunday. Ball back. Two and 1 count to Bloom. Ream at first. Pretty decent lead. Pitch high. Now 3-1. Still looking for fans to leave some comments on the YouTube page. Say where you're watching from or any positive comments. And walked him. Close. But now the number 9 hitter, Tim Cavadini. 0 for 1, who popped up to the shortstop, Finley Wright, in the third. So now Stratford with a runner in scoring position, and Christian Ream at second base with 2 outs. Drew Bloom at first. They're going to have a meeting of minds at the mound here. Been a good game so far. Nyseth had a no-hitter for 4 2/3 until Ream hit a blooper in no man's land, and it landed between Finley Wright, Brown Korger, and Braylon Prorock, the shortstop, second baseman, and center fielder, sort of in no man's land. And then a full count walk to Drew Bloom has put Ream at second now, Bloom at first, and Cavadini at the plate with 2 away. He's only walked 2 batters the entire game, has Nyseth. Given up 1 hit. Has not struck out a batter. And Cavadini steps in. Ninth set comes set. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Your Coach Prissel, you come out and you talk to your pitcher and kind of get him to calm down a little bit and realize the situation and get a break. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Cavadini now 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Nyseth comes set. Delivers. In the dirt. Skips by short. Runners move up 90 feet. And now the lead go-ahead run. And Christian Ream is 90 feet away. 1-2 the count. Nyseth was cruising with, got 2 outs in the 5th inning here. And since then has given up a hit and a walk and had a wild pitch. Count remains 1-2 to Cavadini. The pitch. Ground ball in the infield. And they got him. Finley Wright guns at the band. And we remain scoreless through 5. We head to the 6th. Between Fall Creek and Stratford, you're watching American Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Take your education out of the classroom and give new spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
We're back here in Stratford. I believe we have a new pitcher for Stratford. Yes, we do. We have a new pitcher. It's number 3, Brady Berg.
Now batting number 26, Logan Nyseth.
Brady Berg here in the 6th inning. Pitching line for Christian Ream, 5 innings, no hits. Gotta remember to count my walks again. 2, 4, 5. 9 strikeouts, no runs allowed, but 3 hit batters. So Berg now pitching. I believe they have moved Jager Ormond to catcher. Leading off here is Logan Nyseth. 0 for 2. A strikeout and a ground out. Count remains now at 2-2. Trying to get some of these new defensive moves here for Stratford taken care of. Brady Berg, as I said before, on the hill for Stratford, relieving Christian Ream. And that's a Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Called Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro, like it never even happened.
Braden Prorock.
Had quite a pitcher's duel going on here. Both pitchers with no hitters going into the 5th. Logan Nyseth lost his with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. And that's going to be foul out of play for strike 1 to Braylon Prorock. Braylon a strikeout victim in each of his at-bats. Still looking for somebody to chime in on the YouTube comments page. Leave a positive comment, give you a shout out on the air. 1-2 now to Prorock. Scoreless through 5. Stratford with runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th could not scratch a run over. At pitch high. Brady Berg had started as catcher. He's now moved to the pitching spot. Fouled off. 2-2 count remains. Fall Creek has had runners in scoring position. In the 1st inning and in the 3rd inning. And in the 5th. But has not been able to scratch one over. Full count now, 3-2. To Braylon Prorock, the center fielder. Ball 4. That'll bring up Andrew Doherty. Andrew Doherty is struck out and reached on an error. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fall Creek in those green tops with the white pinstripes and the white numbers and white pants, green stockings. Got some pretty good sports programs going over in Fall Creek, just south of Eau Claire. They've got Prorock in a rundown, and he's back in time. Ormond ran at him and got it back in time, did Prorock. Halfway between first and second. Both coaches trying to make something happen on the base paths. 1-2 the count. Leadoff hitter Finley Wright on deck for the Crickets. Swing and a miss. And another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. 2 down, 1 on. Brings up Finley Wright. 0 for 3, 2 Ks and a ground out. In the afternoon and early evening for Mr. Wright. Playing shortstop for Post 376. Batting from the left side. See if they put Prorock in motion. See if they put a hit and run on or a bunt. Very unlikely a bunt with 2 outs. That pitch gets away from Ormond, and that will let Prorock advance to second. 2-0 to Finley Wright. And Prorock in scoring position at second for Fall Creek. Berg, the pitch, popped up, out of play. 2 outs, 2-1 the count. At this point in time, if you're a coach for either team on offense, you're putting everybody in motion. Berg's pitch, foul back. 2-2. If you're not out here at the ballpark, you're probably relaxing at home in the recliner and the AC, which is a good spot to be. Roasty toasty the next couple days. 2-2 the count. Berg's pitch. Did he go? He did not go. And the throw back gets away from Berg.
Good block, Jags.
And both umpires, if you saw the communication between those two gentlemen, they are very experienced umpires. And they made their communication right away. Count now is full, 3-2. Prorock at second. Wright waits the pitch from Berg. And walked him. So now runners at first and second with 2 outs brings up Tyler Beagle. Tyler 0 for 2 with a walk in the first inning. Since then has grounded out to the catcher and struck out and thrown out 2-3. Ground ball. Knocked down by Tubbs at short. He's going to throw home. And they're in a rundown. He's in the pickle. tagged out, and that will end it. Prorock gets caught in a rundown. 6-2, 5-4 for out number 3. So we head to the bottom of the 6th, scoreless. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zalewski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services, so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Whether you need deep sleep, beauty sleep, or just need to sleep it off, Mall Furniture has a huge selection of double-sided comfort sleep mattresses. When it's time for a double, it's no trouble. You'll flip over our great prices. There's 2 great sides to this mattress story, and they're made right here in Wisconsin. It's double-sided or nothing.
Get your perfect comfort sleep mattress from Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
See you on the flip side.
Great pitchers duel here in Stratford in this American Legion regional baseball game between Stratford and Fall Creek. Head to the bottom of the 6th, top of the order for Stratford. Jack Tubbs in the at-bat. Jack 0 for 2. Popped up the second and 2 flew out the right. Joe Anderson here. Ryan Rasmussen bringing you this afternoon's early evenings game. Winner will play Whitehall on tomorrow at 2. And a fly ball. It's going to drop for a hit. So a double for Jack Tubbs.
Now back number 13, Colton Haupt.
And it might be one of these where you get one, it might be a 1-0 game. And Nyseth, for 4 2/3, had a no-hitter. And then gave up a bloop single to Christian Ream, then walked Drew Bloom. Got Tim Cavadini to strike out, to ground out to end the inning. Tubbs now in scoring position. A bunt for Haupt. And he gets a sack bunt to move the runner to the 3rd. So now Tubbs at 3rd and Brody Berg.
Brady Berg.
And they intentionally walk him, lads? Okay, so we have an intentional walk to Berg.
Now up to bat number 21, Jager Ormond.
Lads getting a little excited up here now, Stratford boys, as they've got a chance to get the lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Jager Ormond 0 for 1 with a walk. And they let Berg take second. They ran that double steal trying to get Cash short to throw the ball to second base, cut off by Nyseth at pitching. Now runners at 2nd and 3rd. The infield is in on the grass for Ormond. And Ormond now ahead in the count 2-0. Nyseth in his 6th inning of pitching here. Popped up out of play, 2-1. He's allowed 2 hits. Has yet to strike out. Okay. Car alarm went off. Not us. Now 3-1. Tension mounts here in Stratford as the sun starts to settle to the west. And ball 4. So a base hit, a sack bunt, an intentional walk, and a walk has loaded the bases. Which, if you're a Fall Creek person, don't fret. Now you've got to put out at any base. Jack Remus in a big spot here, 0 for 2. Want to know the count? Nyseth has thrown a good ball game. But you wonder if he's starting to kind of run out of fuel in the gas tank. Strike called. Count even at 1-1. Infield is in on the grass. Coach Prissel tells his infielders, go home with it. This is Jack Remus batting. Knocked down. And the run comes in as Tubbs will score. What an interesting play.
Now batting number 23, Brady Schmidt.
Interesting, and Jack Remus flew out. And was picked up. It was caught by Beagle for the second out. And then they tried to pick off. They tried to pick off Orman going back to first. And the throw was not in time, so the run scored. Interesting play. But now with 2 out and a run in, Brady Schmidt now batting. At pitch high. 2-1. Nyseth, the pitch. Strike. 2-2. Two and two the count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Left field. Foul. After seeing such excellent pitching and no runs scored through 5, get here to the bottom of the 6th, and Stratford scores in an unusual way. It makes no difference how you score so long as you get a run or 2 or more in. They've got 1 in, and the count now is 2-2 to Brady Schmidt. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Logan Nyseth comes set and delivers his pitch. Count is now full, 3-2. Runners will go on the throw. Bryson Ban, the first baseman, is in on the grass. Third baseman Tyler Beagle in the dirt.
Got him.
And hit batter. has loaded the bases.
Now to the dish, number 33, Christian Ream.
Christian Ream, 1 for 2 in the afternoon. Bases loaded for Ream. Takes low, ball 1. No place to put him. 2 outs. Got a defensively, Fall Creek with an out at every base. Count even at 1-1. Last call for people to leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. Give you some recognition for watching. Ball will pop out of Short's glove. The catcher, he'll track it down, no advance. Day 1 of 3 here from Stratford in this Legion Regional. This is a Class A regional. Popped up out of play. Tomorrow's games will be at noon and at 2. The winner of this matchup will play at 2 o'clock versus Whitehall. The loser will play at noon versus Osseo. Two and 2 the count. Full count, 3-2. Nice Seth has got a chance to get out of this with only 1 run allowed. But Christian Ream has other ideas. Runners go. Popped up. Playable. And caught by Ban in foul territory to end the threat. Well, it just takes 1. And we've got 1 here as we head to the top of the 7th, 1-0 Stratford. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer. Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
We head to the 7th inning. 1-0 Stratford. We've had quite a pitcher's duel, and Brady Berg in relief of Christian Ream in line to pick up the win if he can get 3 outs here against Fall Creek. The Crickets will send up Brown, Korger, Bryson Ban, and Cash Short.
Brown, Korger.
Both teams have had chances to push a run over. Fall Creek in the 6th and got Braylon Prorock in a 6-2-5-4 rundown on a ground ball hit by Tyler Beagle with 2 outs, which ended the threat. Strike call. 0-1. Or is it 1-1? We're not sure. Popped up out of play, strike 2. Scoreboard operator seems to be not up here. Okay. Can't blame the lads up here. Ground ball right back to Berg. He'll toss it over to Schmidt at first for the first out. One down brings up Bryson Ban.
Now batting number 13, Bryson Ban.
Bryson Ban. 3 walks. Korger, by the way, leads the hit parade as far as for Fall Creek, hit twice by pitches as he grounds out for the first out of the 7th. Sun's starting to set in the west. Popped up out of play. Game started at 5:28. We're nearing the 2-hour mark of this contest. Pitchers duel through 5. A pitch low for ball 1. 1-2 the count. A very still, hot, and humid early evening here in Stratford. And that's a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. 2 down, and the last chance for Fall Creek is Cass Short, who is struck out, walked, and popped up to second base. And that will do it as it was caught at short to end the game. Final score, Stratford 1, Fall Creek nothing. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, so log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Hi, I'm Josh Sparks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports Broadcast of American Legion Baseball. This Class A Regional here from Stratford. This is the Nasonville Dairy Postgame Show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. I am here with Christian Ream. Said that right, correct?
Yep.
Who pitched a no-hitter today. 5 innings of no-hit ball and a 1-0 pitcher's duel here between Stratford and Fall Creek. First of all, how's your arm feel?
Pretty good. Doesn't hurt at all.
Going to say, what were you throwing for pitches today?
2-seam fastball, curveball, slider, and a changeup.
I was going to say, you got a pretty dynamic fastball.
Thank you.
What did you think when you, after 5, you kept thinking, gosh, I got a no-hitter? What was the thinking going on to change pitchers?
Just keep it going, kind of.
Okay. Had to feel good to see that run come over in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, yeah.
Looking forward to playing Whitehall tomorrow. What are your thoughts, if you have any?
Just really to score runs and pitch strikes.
Well, we're going to put you in the house, young man. You've done this before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you the mic and get out of the way and let you do your thing. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
My name's Christian Ream. I'm in the house.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Do a quick wrap-up here of the scorebook. First of all, for... I got too big a book. For Fall Creek. A lot of batters that did not have hits. It was a tight game, 1-0 the final score. No hits allowed for at all by Stratford pitching, as both Christian Ream and Brody Berg threw no-hit baseball. Ream had 3 hit batters. Ream pitched 5 innings, walked 5, struck out 9. Brady Berg gets the win with 2 innings pitched, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. For the Stratford Tigers, hitting, Jack Tubbs was 1 for 3, scored the only run of the ball game this afternoon. And Christian Ream was 1 for 3. And And the pitchers duel, as Logan Nyseth pitched a great game, 6 innings, 2 hit ball, walked 5, hit 1 batter, and only allowed 1 run in his 6 innings on the hill. So with the win, Stratford will play again tomorrow, and they will call at 2 o'clock, and we will bring you that game tomorrow here on Zaleski Sports. At noon, it will be Osseo and Fall Creek. So for my outstanding producer, Ryan Rasmussen, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching. Again, our final score, Stratford 1, Fall Creek nothing. See you tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. Have a great evening, everybody.